You're sure you're disappointed with the time added by the ref and also the defending by your players.
Look, the time was the time. Yeah, then probably an extra minute. I wouldn't be overly critical of the ref. That was our own fault. We got to deal with that. Ball goes back. We got to get up as a group. We got to show a bit more leadership and step up the pitch. You're inviting pressure on. What way they play. It's going to be direct into the box. You know where it's coming, especially the last 10 seconds. So we got to get up. We got to get out. Got to deal with it. Don't deal with the first one well. You got to deal with the second one if you don't deal with the first. So no, it's not. I don't think it's the ref's fault on that one.
The mood could be so much different because the goal that you got to go 2-1 up, you'll go a long way to find a better team goal. Alec Byrne, lung bursting run, beautiful 1-2 with Mark Byrne, great finish, coolly slotted under the keeper. It was a great goal to go in front.
Yeah, look, we can play. You know what I mean. It's a really good goal. We have footballers that can play. Sometimes you just can't at times, but it was a decent. The last few goals we've scored have been decent. We haven't scored many, but they have been decent. Well, Lee's one was a bit of a lucky one, obviously tonight. But but you can't concede the goals that we conceded. Both of them were poor.
Early as well again, and late. Is there a concentration element to all this? Because we conceded early in the second half against Athlone here on Monday. Fell behind very early to Thomas Alua, almost caught napping at the start of the game. Your defence.
Yeah, just decision making, concentration, those things. Even giving away a silly free and a halfway line adds on, taking a booking there in the last minute adds on another 30 seconds. That kind of stuff. Just like clear the ball. Putting your hand down towards it, silly stuff like silly decision making. You got to see out the game. But look, I can't fault the lads for effort as usual, but there has to be a bit more cuteness and a bit more leadership shown. Look, while she went off, we know he was hurt. We have a young team out on the pitch, but still, even so, you've a couple of lads there like that. They need to get the lads up the pitch. We have a few experienced boys that just need to. In that situation, you need to get them up. Roar and get them up. Like, you know what I mean. I couldn't hear them. If I can't hear them. They're not roaring loud enough, and they're not showing the action to be loud enough. And look, that's being critical of the lads, but you need to be at times. And you have 15 seconds to see the game out. You have to see it out.
It looked like it was petering out into a 1-1 draw, and you probably would have said, "Okay, not a bad result." But when you go ahead like that, is that the most deflated you felt all season?
Yeah. It is. There's not much more to say. It's a very difficult one to take, and it can affect morale. Now the boys have to make sure that they bounce back, because sometimes that's nearly worse than a loss, because you have 3 points. You're back in. You're back in the league, in terms of obviously in around the playoff spots if you win another couple of games. So the 3 points is very important. You can draw as many games you want, but you need to start winning games, and they're all close. We've been 1-0, we've been beaten by only 2 goals by was it UCD, was it? And everything else has been a goal in it every other game. So you have to punish teams when you go a goal ahead, particularly so late on, and it's really disappointing. But look, we have Monday, we'll make a few changes, because last week I felt we were flat on a Monday. So we need to make a few changes as well, because the boys aren't able for 3 games in 2 days, and certainly with another 2 coming up, 5 and 14, it's going to be difficult.
It really is, and both away from home as well, Tommy, which doesn't make it any easier. But in front of the home fans tonight, you got a couple of goals. It's been a long time coming, waiting for goals. So at least a few of what had been going wrong were put right tonight.
Yeah, look, it's good to score a couple of goals, Mike, but it is disappointing not to win. The lads, probably the fans that come in, probably deserve a win. They're sticking with us, and they're putting the energy behind us. Wasn't a great game again. It was all right, scrappy enough. Considering pitches in such good condition, we need to be playing a bit better. But look, we played okay tonight again. No fault with the lads with effort, but you just need to get 3 points. Now, look, we've played worse and won, and if we win tonight, no one remembers the game. Like, they're just happy because you win. So we just need to cut out the silly mistakes and get that 3 points, and hopefully we can do it Monday. But it won't be easy. Like Longford are I think they got beaten tonight, but there's a goal ended up in Harps, and they're a hard team to beat. They're scoring a lot of goals. They had a good win against Kerry last week, so we need to mix it up a small bit and fresh legs on the pitch, and hopefully we can get 3 points.